Welcome to Joe's Run Reviews. I'm Joe, and today I'm at the local RV dealership, and we're here to look at this Jayco 160 LKW. This is a nice small 16-foot trailer, and this one's got a slide. So stay tuned, folks. Here it comes. Thank you for joining me again, folks, on Joe's Ram Reviews. Now we're having a look at this Jayco 160. Now this is a really nice budget-friendly RV. Jayco has come a long way, but they do cut a few things just to keep that cost down, like the tongue jack. The tongue jack is a manual jack, but it's doable because the weight of the tongue is 320 pounds. There's only one propane tank, as opposed to getting two, and there's only one deep cycle battery. It's got a total weight of about 3,400 pounds, kind of depending on what options you have. Now this one's got the slide, as you can see on the side, which is really nice. It sure adds a lot of space on the inside, and you guys will get to see that once we get inside. Right behind the slide is the on-demand hot water heater, which is really nice. You've got your 30 amp connection there on the far left, and you've got your city water connect. You can see the blue and the red lines. Those are for emptying your hot water and your cold water tank. And down below and to the right of that are your gray and your black water tanks. This is where you pull up to your dumping station, you hook up your hose, and you dump your black and your gray tanks. And right at the very back, you can see that there's jacks, so there's 4-point stabilizing jacks, which is great. It's something that you definitely want to use. Now, having a look at this axle, you've got a basic axle here with a leaf spring, and you've got your basic 14-inch trailer tire. As we move back, I'm just going to show you this back bumper here. You see that there's a cap on this bumper? This is where your drainage hose goes for your dumping station, which is super handy. Once you've cleaned it out, you can stuff it in there and you can close that back up, and it's tucked away and it's out of the way, and you don't have to actually put it inside or put it in your storage area. Attached to the bumper is a spare tire. It's got the normal LED lights. You've got lights all around. And this one looks like it's set up for the rear view camera, so that's pretty nice. If you're getting some value from this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Looking on the side of this trailer, and it comes equipped with a 12-foot power awning, which is absolutely fantastic. It takes up most of the length of this trailer, so you got lots of protection from the elements. Directly underneath the awning, you'll see two weatherproof speakers. Below that, there are two windows. This little trailer is also equipped with two outdoor storage compartments, one near the back and one in the front, which is directly underneath the front bed, which you'll get to see once we get inside. I'm going to put up a diagram of the inside layout of this trailer, which will give you a really good idea on the layout before we get inside. As we approach the entry door of this trailer, it's got the 2-step aluminum stairs, and it's got the D handle right by the door here, so it's really stable going in and out. The first thing you see is the bed. You've got some cupboards up top, and underneath is where the storage compartment comes in from the outside. There's a table up top on that bed. As we pan to the left, the slide has a double couch. This couch can be broken down and it pulls out into a bed, which is super handy if you have kids or you have some visitors. We'll just pan around here real quick before we walk in, and you can see that it's got the kitchen on the left and the bathroom in the back. And we'll have a close look at that in a moment. So the bed was the first thing that you actually saw when we walked in. It's a nice queen size bed here in the front. You got some storage space on the right. Up top here is a cupboard. And there's a curtain here that you can pull across for some privacy. The kitchen area is set up really, really well. It's got a microwave up top. You've got the fan. You've got your double burner and huge counter space. Really big counter space here, folks. And you've also got some cupboards here on the bottom. Really set up nicely. This has to be my favorite spot in this RV. This kitchen looks gigantic. Look at all the counter space here, folks. You can see the Envision fridge, which has got plenty of space. And looking at the inside of the fridge, you've got tons of space here in this fridge. Now in the very back of this RV is the bathroom. First thing you see is the toilet. This bathroom comes equipped with two different skylights, which gives you some fantastic natural light. There's a mirror for the vanity, and there's the sink. And a large cupboard underneath the sink, which gives you lots of storage. And there's some great cupboard space here on the bottom as well. This is a foot flush plastic toilet. It's not ceramic, but it does the job. To the right of that, you've got your shower. So I'm just going to get into this shower and just show you guys how much space there is in here. There's a ton of space, absolutely ton of space here. You don't have to worry about elbow space and hitting. There is a curtain. I wish it had the slider. I like the slider a lot better because then this doesn't move around and stick with you. But there's tons of space in here, folks. It's actually quite high, so there's lots of room. So good job on the shower here, folks. As I exit the bathroom and come into the main living area, this trailer feels open. It feels spacious. I don't feel obstructed here. I don't feel like it's crowded. I probably wouldn't have more than 2 adults and 2 kids in here. It is a small trailer. You want to be able to feel comfortable. I think this RV is a great camper. This RV might be a good option for you for many reasons. If you are budget conscious and you want to be able to purchase an RV but not break the bank. Yet you can still get out and go camping. You can pull it with an SUV or a pickup truck, and for those reasons, I give it 2 thumbs up. I'll be putting some specs down about this RV down in the description page, so you can have a look at that, and you can decide if this is an RV that fits your needs. Thank you for joining me today, folks, on Joe's Random Reviews. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Let me know what you think of this little Jayco trailer. Do you like it? Is it something that you would consider? Is it something that you would buy? Let me know in the comments below. On my channel, I do lots of reviews on RVs, and if you want to see smaller RV reviews, you can click on this link right here. If you got some value from this video, please give it a thumbs up, and take the time to subscribe and ring that bell so you can be notified when the next video comes out. We'd love to have you on board. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.